we just begin with that wonderful energy of praising and giving thanks. And Wiley and I are so glad to be here with you today. And this is the day after Election Day. And so we come to you on this day where it's so obvious our country that we all love is so deeply divided. And half of us, when this is all over, will be happy, and half of us won't be. And so it's our opportunity to remember that we all love this country that we have called home, and it's up to us, each one of us, to find a way to bridge this divide that we see here right now. And a quote that came to me this morning that we're going to have to live with, I think, for a while. It's by Tony Robbins. And it's the quality of your life is in direct proportion to the amount of uncertainty you can deal with. And so I think for us as good truth students, we can deal with that uncertainty by keeping our focus on spiritual principles that flow in and through it all. That presence of living love that supports all of us, no matter what side we're on. So let's just go a little deeper with sinking into that presence of living love.
Love, love, I speak only love. Love, love, I speak only love. From the morning's first light to the last star at night, let my words speak only love. Peace, peace, I speak only peace. Peace, peace, I speak only peace. From the morning's first light to the last star at night, let my words speak only peace. Truth, truth, I speak only truth. Truth, truth, I speak only truth. From the morning's first light to the last star at night, let my words speak only truth. Love, love, I speak only love. Love, love, I speak only love. From the morning's first light to the last star at night, let my words speak only love. Let my words speak only love.
So the invitation is to let's just take a moment or two to just really let that breathe through us. From the moment we first wake up to the starlight at night, may we speak only love, peace, and truth. We know the power, the vibration that our words carry. And so that is such a good reminder to be our walk from morning to night. Love, peace, and truth during this time of uncertainty. So it's so easy when we're here together and when we're in our times of prayer and meditation to do that, but then we're called out into the world, aren't we? To walk that walk wherever we go. And it came to mind the other day, I think in the last Sunday service, actually, Jean brought the book alive again for me, The Invitation by Oriah Mountain Dreamer. And I love that book. And I love that poem. And it's that the poem speaks to, I think, all of our desires to live passionately, authentically, skin to skin with each other. And there's the challenge. But we can do it, you all. We are here at this time. We've been called here at this time, I think, to be that and to do that. So her poem invites us to confront so many of our human experiences, from desire and commitment to sorrow and betrayal, and challenges us to repeatedly keep opening to love, to peace, to truth, and to life. Isn't that the walk? And it's challenging right now. But I just trust and know that as we keep our focus here on spiritual principle, we're up to that challenge. So Wiley and I are going to surrender into that poem a little bit here with you all. And I think most of you are familiar with it, but if you're not, enjoy. And we'll do some of the poem and then we'll do another song. So deep breaths, just surrendering into this time and to Oriah's wisdom and truth that she brings to us. And so the first line is, "It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing." Right here, right now, in today's world, no matter how old you are, to still open yourself to that longing and aching for more life, for your dream. And to be able to do that, we have to be able to do this. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I think that one is so important. Don't you hate it when you're hurting and someone tries to teach you or fix something instead of just being with you? Just being present with you in that place of love and truth. And all of us can do this with each other. It doesn't matter how old we are. It doesn't matter to me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. Oh, don't we want to go out when that's our last breath to really have lived this adventure as fully as we could? And then here's another place where we really have to sit with each other. I want to know if you can see beauty, even when it is not pretty every day. And if you can source your own life from its presence. Jeannie talked about beauty this last Sunday, and it's willing to look underneath the outer, isn't it? To see that source of beauty underneath and to know it's there. And then this one is always one of my favorites. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, and if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human, to dance with that wildness and ecstasy. We've had such a beautiful moon overhead calling us to this kind of dance, I think. And then this one, I want to know if you can live with failure or what feels like failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. So we could go out with that full moon and do that tonight, with wherever we are in our lives. And then I'll close with this line and let Wiley take us out with more music. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself. And if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. Because that's where this living presence all starts, isn't it? Really making friends and leaning into loving ourselves, all of our warts and foibles, so that we can bring that kind of remembering and presence to others, which is probably these days the greatest service we can bring. So let's sink in a little bit more.
Why have you come to earth? Do you remember? Why have you taken birth? Why have you come to love, to serve and remember, to love, to serve and remember. Why have you come to earth? Do you remember? Why have you taken birth. Why have you come to love, to serve and remember, 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 love.
Mm. Oh, thank you, my friend. And in these days ahead, is that not where we need to focus? We need to focus on loving and serving and remembering and to speaking only words of love and kindness with each other. So I am going to close with a quote that again will help us remember all of that, I hope. And it's from Julianne of Norwich. Did I say it right?
Yes.
And she said, and this she wrote during a pandemic. So it's very timely. And she says, all shall be well. And all shall be well. In all manner of things, well. So can we remember that and just focus on our spiritual principles and bring that powerful vibration of love and peace and kindness to our world? It will make a difference. So thanks for joining us here this day after Election Day for this time to remember. So blessed be you all. Wiley and I are so glad you joined us. Yeah. Blessed be.